Welcome to another episode from our Growth Tips series, the only place to grow you and your business and live the life you want to live. In this episode, we look at how to present your offer to your customer in a structured way to improve your business's results. If you follow the steps in the rest of the program, you shouldn't need to sell. A business that has marketing and sales departments running separately is a business that the marketing department isn't being effective in. Your marketing should do all of the selling for you. Your sales staff should just be confirming the requirements and taking the order. Your business focus should move away from trying to sell and instead move toward educating those people who have expressed an interest in what you're offering. You need a process to take the prospect through the stages of buying and lead them to the end, so you both get what you want as fast and as easily as possible. There are three main components to do this. First of all, identify and qualify. Identify whether your ideal customer they're your ideal customer. Your marketing activities should do most of this already. Next, present. At some point you'll need to present your offer to them. And third, confirmation. This should operate like that first purchase every time. Take the customer through the process, a step of procedures you'll go through, from signing the order, delivering what you're offering, and then getting paid. Identify and qualify. You need to have a plan. This starts when they call or email, requesting information or requesting an appointment, or just asking for help. You must have a system to handle this process. So create a script to ask them questions. And this should tell you how ready they are to buy. What led them to you? What's the problem in their business? What needs fixing? Get as much information as possible at this stage, because this is your research stage. Don't offer any solution right now. Just listen and gather. Think of it like you're interviewing them to see if they can be a customer. It's not the other way around. This presents a selective and perceived more attractive approach, and the customers will like this. At this stage, it's now up to you to suggest the next step in the process. If they aren't buying, just inquiring, you might just send them your brochure or add them to your mailing list. Otherwise, you might suggest a meeting. This really depends on the answers that they've given so far. The next stage is present. You aren't there to recreate the wheel every time a new prospect walks through the door or calls your office. Your marketing should tell them what solutions you provide and who for. At this stage, people are meeting you because they tick those boxes. At this stage, you just need to confirm their requirements. Look at having a script-like process to lead your prospect through to where you both want to go. For example, a signed order. And take control of the meeting. During the meeting, you'll work through the following points. The problem. First of all, confirm their problem and what issues they might be having at the moment for them to reach out and look for help. Next is your solution. If you confirm the problem, you can confirm that by offering your solution. Next, your core differentiator. Tell them why you're different and why you don't make the same mistakes that they might be experiencing from their current provider. Next is your story. Why are you doing it? What's your mission? Your purpose? How did you get to this point? Then give them a real customer example. Tell them about a customer with the same problem. Next, tell them how you work. This might be a flowchart with procedures. And then tell them the expected results. What will they get? Next, you have to get agreement on the next step and follow through on that. Don't tell them your quote by Thursday if you don't send it over until the following Monday. You'll instantly lose credibility and trust. How can anyone trust you if you broke your first promise? The final stage is confirmation. This is the onboarding process that you'll follow. It will be a series of documents and possibly a flowchart of procedures. When taking a prospect through each stage, expect to move them onto the next stage. At this stage, you could create an onboarding pack. These are essentially training documents, or they could be a series of videos that communicate key pieces of information. The onboarding pack includes what to expect from us next, how to contact us if you have a question, how to get the most from your new product or service, what we need from you to get started, what we agreed on today, in other words, the expectations, how we invoice for our work, and a copy of our invoice. This allows you to get the information you need to do business with them. You have to be crystal clear about what you'll provide, what you've promised, and what you expect from them also. Get the money questions sorted out at this stage too. How you charge an invoice, how you expect to be paid, what you need to do to make sure your bills get paid. For example, where to send invoices, do you need a purchase order number, etc. Who to contact regarding billing issues. Confirmation about what you'll bill and when. You'll have far fewer payment issues if you do this, and you'll also look far more professional. One more point. During your onboarding meeting, why not surprise them by delivering more than what was actually agreed? For example, let's assume you're a cleaning company. You get the contract to clean someone's office. So as your special gift, you tell them you value the business so much, you're going to throw in free toilet paper for the life of the contract. This gets the relationship off to a great start. The key is you don't tell them until they've signed the contract. And it's your initial onboarding meeting. So a quick recap. Number 1, find out more about the prospect after initial contact. Number 2, suggest a meeting. Number 3, present your offering. Number 4, determine the next step. Number 5, send follow-up education materials and agreement. Number 6, you've got your onboarding meeting. Number 7, you've got the surprise bonus. And then number 8, start the follow-up education. So here's some action steps to get the most from this learning session. First of all, create your onboarding pack. Then script what you'll say to the next prospect when the phone rings. Number 3, draft your presentation structure. And last of all, think about how you might surprise your customer. What could you give as that bonus? Thank you for watching. I hope you've got some value from this. You can download the workbook by clicking the link below. If you think others would get some value from it, please invite them to join the various social media groups and pages. And that's it until the next time. Thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you next time.